Today's episode is brought to you by SUMS, SUMS, Synchronistic Unusual Moments. You're here for a reason. Your job is to find out why. Yippee, yahoo, and hallelujah! We have another day. This is Chris Collins, the Reviver, just like you. Today we're going to talk about 'cause why. Remember that 3-year-old that used to come around, hang around, and say, 'cause why? And then you'd answer the question, and then she'd come back, well, why? And then you'd answer that question, and she'd come back. Remember that? Well, that's what we're dealing with now. Because when we've been given bad news, really bad news, we say, oh, why do we have this problem? What happened? When did it happen? And what am I going to do about it? So we're kind of like that 3-year-old that just keeps on asking, why? And there may not be too many answers. There could be some. Well, you ate too much, you smoked too much, you drank too much. I don't know. But you can't assume that you're going to find that answer and it's going to make everything better. 'Cause it ain't. Look, here's the deal. You have, I don't know, in some fashion, come to some kind of a wall, and it stopped you in your tracks. That's cool. It's all right to be stopped in our tracks. Don't like it, but we can do it. So then what do we do? Well, there are so many options that you have no idea about. And if you're not willing to quit and you want to keep it going, then you're going to find that there are more and more and more and more people, types of healing, solutions, answers, experiments, research. Just a plethora of all of these things. And I can't even write them all down on one sheet of yellow paper. It would take probably 4 or 5. Are you ready for this? Because it's one heck of a ride, baby. It is so beautiful. And you say, well, come on, Chris, if they say I'm not going to be here, then why am I going through all this? That's your decision. That's not my decision. That has to come from you. And most of us have this thing inside of us, and we go, I don't think that's right. Or we say, yeah, I think he's right. I think I don't have very much time. I'll just get prepared to go. Either way is fine. There's none, neither one of them is bad. It's your choice. And either one of them is fine. One of them sends you into hospice land and all that, which is perfect. And the other one sends you into Reviver land, which is, all right, I don't know how I got here, and I'm ready to go. Maybe you're not ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Just not today. That's what my aunt used to say. She lived till 93. So the questions become, what can help me get to another level? And I would write a book. In fact, I tried to write a book on all you have to do is 1 to 10. That's it. That's all you have to do is 1 to 10, and you're going to be set. You're going to be whistling. Woohoo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. The only problem is, and this is a biggie, each of us are different. immensely different, not just a little bit. Oh, I hate that. And so each of us has to take the responsibility of finding our sources of knowledge, healing, help, and benefit as we walk this path. And some of the sources have to do with noticing, being grateful, and seeing what helpers can come into your life. Now, there might be doctors, there might be nurses, there might be other people, there might be massage therapists, there might be chiropractors, there might be coaches, a lot of good coaches out there. There might be all manner and sort of helpers for your journey. And you have the ability to tune into them and sometimes pay for them, sometimes not have to pay for them, depending on the circumstances. But they're all there. And revivers know this, and they use it a lot because it's pretty hard doing this by yourself. I'm not talking about family. Family sometimes has a way of knowing everything, and then they decide, well, you should do this and you should do that. That's not the helpers I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that are on the outside who have really no vested interest in keeping you alive, more than you have a vested interest in keeping you alive. But they know things, and they can teach you things and help you walk through some of these wonderful gates of knowledge and source and love, and start to build up again as you revive yourself from a terminal prognosis, from a difficult injury, from all the things that we come up against in this life. So helpers are a really good beginning for you to dig around, talk to, find out about, and use. So the question is, cause why? And you will have that question in your head many, many times. And you will find your answers every time. One breath, one step. We'll talk next time. How do you reach us? How do you leave messages for us? Come on Facebook or come to our website, revivor.net, and subscribe for our newsletters, etc., whenever you want. This website is built just for giving information about healing for you.